Hey guys, how's it going? So, couple developing things that have happened, okay, that I'm going to cover. I don't know why people are taking me out of context when I say I don't care. Okay, I guess I got to make it very clear. Even though I make it clear in the videos, people have too short of an attention span. So I'm going to try and get all the information out within these 2 minutes. So just bear with me. Watch this full video. But if you can't, I'm just going to try and get it done in 2 minutes. If you can't watch for 2 minutes and hear what I have to say, then don't comment. Seriously. Look, when I say I don't care about a lot of the points that Tim's sister made. Because they were conjecture. They were, oh, well, this is what happened with no evidence, okay? Oh, there's a video recording. My kid recorded this thing, but I can't show you. So it's like I automatically don't care about it, right? Because here's the thing. I'm not defending Tim. I am not defending Tim Pool. Tim could be every single bit. I've said this in my first video, my second video, and my third video. Tim could be every single bit of what everybody is accusing him of, okay? But the thing about it is I got a question. Are these people that are watching my videos, are you all Trump supporters? Okay. Wasn't it Trump being an absolute jerk to people and everyone saying, oh, I don't care as long as he's doing a good job? My principles is the same here. I don't care if Tim is a jerk or not. I just care if he's reporting the news accurately. Because when I watch Tim's channel, I'm not watching Tim to see if he's going to be nice or bad or whatever. I'm just trying to get information. Okay. As for my character, I'm trying to be a nice and good dude. And that's what I care about. If someone else wants to be a jerk, let him. I don't have to associate with him. I don't have to associate with Tim Pool by any means. Okay? I never have to go on the guy's channel. I never have to interact with him. I've never talked to the guy. I've never talked to Adam. I don't have to be on his channel either. I don't have to talk to Lisa or any of them. I don't care. What does make me sad, and what I do care about, though, is if they are being jerks, it is a letdown to a degree. It is a letdown to a degree because I would like for them to be nice people. But the thing about it is I don't know if they are or not. I don't know the kind of people they are. I really don't know. What I do know is that there are 4 people infighting right now hardcore and letting a lot of things out into the public. Okay? That's the truth about it. I am not going to be able to tell you what is true and what is not. But what I did give was an opinion on what Adam said. Adam had a lot of gaps in a lot of things he was saying. Whether he doesn't remember, whether I don't know what it is. But I'm saying it makes Adam look bad. Okay? That it made Tim Pool look a little bit better because he gave a cleaner, more concise explanation. Okay? That doesn't make Tim Pool right. I don't know how unbelievably, how would I put it? I don't believe, I cannot believe how people are taking that out of context. I've said this, okay? I mean, look, this person says Lisa is an amazing person. She is as genuine as they come. But does this guy know Lisa? She might be. She might not be. She may be some crazy druggie. She may be genuine and just needed help one time. I don't know. I'm not going to make the argument there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be able to tell you guys who's nice and who's not, okay? What I did tell you was my opinion on why I thought, because of Occam's razor, just in general, Tim Pool's explanation just made more sense. That's all. I didn't say Tim was right. I didn't say Adam was wrong. Adam 100% could be telling the truth. Now that that's out of the way, right? Y'all, I hope you all follow me. Mr. Obvious left a comment here, and I'm very glad he did. It is actually, okay. Little starstruck, right? I'm a big fan of Mr. Obvious. I love his channel. Dude, make videos. I know you say you're going to make videos here, but that was November 28th. Make a video. I know you can crank these suckers out, man. Come on. I need some content. Listen, I'm going to preface this too. He did say you should watch the full Adam Crigler video and the after video after Kanye. Do you mean Adam's video after Kanye, or are you talking about Tim's? Because I don't know. But I'll have to watch them both. Let me explain why I haven't watched all of those yet. Now, I did watch the full Adam Crigler video, the original one. I did watch that. As of now, I haven't watched his 2 latest streams, and I haven't watched Tim Pool's latest stream. I went back to work last night for the first time since my eye injury. And I mainly only have time to listen to this stuff when I'm at work. I get a lot of my info, sorry. A little bit of winter here. I did listen to, like I said, his original stream. The thing about it is he does come out and say a lot. And I understand when people are quick to jump on one side or the other. I have to disagree with Mr. Obvious here on some of the stuff. Let's go ahead and just read his comment, actually. You should watch the full Adam Crigler video and the after video after Kanye. Tim Pool sounds horrible off camera. But see, that's the weird thing about it, though, is I would like to know how Mr. Obvious knows. He might actually know. Maybe he's talked to Tim Pool off camera. I actually don't know. He's quite a bigger channel than mine, so it's possible. I'd like to have him on the channel to question him on these things, to be honest. But yeah, I think it'd be a nice conversation. He says, you have no idea, and that's true. I don't have any idea. I've never claimed to have an idea, you know? I don't talk to these people, unfortunately. I would have liked to have talked to them, but I don't. I would actually like to get another YouTuber on here to give his... actually, I'll just tell you the YouTuber. I'd like to get Bearing on here to give his take on this. He gave me his take, and I found it to be very hilarious, and I think the world should know his take, so I'm not going to give his take away, though. I want him to tell you guys. So maybe, hey, Bearing, if you're watching this, man, think we ought to do a live stream. Hey, maybe even today, I don't know, whenever you're awake. We're in weird times apart from each other, you know, me being in Oklahoma, he's in Australia. Or maybe I could get Mr. Obvious and Bearing on. I'm sure Bearing would be down for that. He said, the gist of it is, I think Pool has a narcissistic personality disorder. That's a good way to word it. He thinks he does. He's not saying he does, but he thinks he does. I see, some people need to learn from that, because some people are saying he does have this, and they know it because they can just... And I hate that kind of talk in general, when people are like, I know for a fact. And it's like, no, unless you hang out with him, you don't, or you have his medical records. But good way to word it. See, this guy's, you could tell he's a YouTuber because he actually carefully chooses his words. Based on everything I've heard and observed over the years, I think Tim has... Okay, yeah, that's just a shot. That's funny, though. I don't know, maybe he does. I don't know. I personally don't see that, so... But anyway, the revelation that he was sleeping with Lydia. Now, this is where I have to disagree with. I don't think there was necessarily a revelation that they were sleeping together. Adam said they were sleeping together. I've heard from the grapevine that I heard from some prolific YouTubers saying, I heard rumor that they were. Okay? I won't tell you guys who those guys are because they really want to stay out of it. And I told them I wouldn't bring them up. So I'm not going to do that. But they said all they heard was rumor, and they didn't want their name in it specifically. They didn't necessarily have a problem with me talking about it per se, in the sense of me just talking about it, right? But the reason why they didn't really want me to talk about it was because they were like, I heard rumor, and I don't want to be associated with a rumor. If you're going to associate with me with something, I want it to be like, no, I heard it from Tim myself. Then they wouldn't have cared if I talked about it. But they said because they did not hear it directly from Tim or Lydia or see any evidence themselves, they heard it from staff. These are two people I talked to that were on the show. Okay. Because of that, they did not want me to associate their names with it because they were like, it's rumor. That would be really just stupid for me to get involved with. And it's beneath them. And I agree that. It is beneath anybody to go off of rumors. So anyway, says she was married. She got remarried. But the thing about it is we don't know the status of their marriage. They could have been separated. And she claims they were separated. So it's one of those things, you know what I mean? That alone removes my respect for his character. For her character, I would understand a little bit more. I don't know why his character, but I guess I get it too. A guy shouldn't be sleeping with a married woman, right? They should have the ability to say just no. But like I said, there's things we just don't know. So I really don't like to play the what if game. Straight up, he sounds like a sociopath at this point. He's not the same guy I subscribed to years ago. And that's possible. That's possible. I'm not going to dispute that. I said this, that I knew a couple YouTubers that completely sided with Adam. In my first video, I said this, and I said I completely respect their decision. Okay? Here's another YouTuber that completely sides with Adam. Again, I respect it. I think they ought to kind of take a step back just a little bit and be like a little more neutral on it. But I'm not going to sit here and, tell people what to believe and all that. Okay? What I am saying is, guys, just be careful on what you believe, really. Like, we don't know as much as we think we know. And it's just better to, look, it is better to just back off on it, okay, completely. I'd rather take the neutral stance on this just because of the lack of information. If more substantive information comes out, then I'll report on that and I will be like, hey, I was wrong, right? Or I was right. I don't know. Or, well, I guess technically I'd be wrong on all fronts, right? Because I'm saying any one of them could be right. And then technically if one comes out to be right, I was wrong on the other two or other 4, 3, something like that. Numbers. Adam Crigler. People keep telling me over and over again, this is crazy. Adam released the DMs, right? They keep telling me Adam released text messages that Tim sent to his wife. He didn't. I've looked for him. If he has released them, he released them on some secret site that's, I don't know. Look at this. I was down to come to terms with Tim. Then he messaged my wife this weekend instead of hitting me up, trying to manipulate her, playing the victim card. So forgive me if I no longer respect the man. I was being nice on Friday. And here we go. Quote unquote, Tim was cheating and Tim hit up my wife in DMs. 1, provide receipts to move on. 1, provide receipts, comma. He should have put a comma here. 2, move on. And this is the thing. That's it. Everyone, stop coming to me with news, please. Let me explain the Lisa video, too. I guess this is way longer than 2 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. The Lisa video. Do you know why I cared about the Lisa video? After not caring about the Lisa video, and people keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna look at these." This such a stupid comment. Quit listening and downvoted when host said, "Wow, you're one of 26 downvotes. Congratulations, man." And says, "I don't care about this." But produced a 10-minute review on the topic. Cared enough to do that. I explain at the very beginning of this video. I explain it, and you still missed it. That's embarrassing, dude. Let me explain it again for the slow people out there. I do not care about the Lisa video. I watched this video when it came out. You could see the red bar down here when people are like, you didn't watch your video. I watched it all the way freaking through. All of it. The day it came out. I chose to not make a video over this. People kept commenting, watch the Lisa video. You're missing on the Lisa video. I was replying back to those comments. I watched her video. There was nothing there. And they were like, you clearly didn't understand it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do the video. I'm going to do the video to shut those people up. So you know what I cared about? I cared about people saying that I didn't cover something that was left out. And it was a fair criticism to be like, well, this person was there and you're choosing not to cover it. Okay, fine. That's fair. But her video was trash. The reason why her video was trash is just because, very simply, there was nothing in the video. There was nothing there. It was just, he said, she said. I'm not calling her a liar. I'm not saying she's wrong for it. I'm just saying it was one of those things that it's like, okay, well, Tim punched me when I was on the playground. Any police report? Anything like that? Okay. Tim spit a loogie into my drink and then poured it onto my head or some crap. I don't know. Guys, I'm making crap up, by the way. Don't take that serious. She did not say any of this. I'm just saying, when you say stuff like that, in order for me to properly cover something or to take it serious, there has to be evidence. Otherwise, I'm going to just write it off and be like, I don't know. I don't know what's true and what's not true. Why people are taking sides on either or, though, is kind of mind-blowing to me. It's just like, guys, why are you all wrapping yourselves up into this? Is this really what matters? Right now, we're trying to fix an entire country. We're trying to expose Democrats, money laundering stuff to Ukraine, Hunter Biden's laptop, all this stuff. And right now, everybody here is so freaking worried about Tim Pool sleeping with somebody who may or may not have been separated from their husband, and also Adam Crigler doesn't like Tim anymore and got into an argument with one of them. It's like, what is this, Big Brother? Do we really care about this? I certainly don't. When I make these videos, the point of the videos are to bring other people back down to earth and say, guys, this is nothing. Like, can we get that on, that's what I want. I don't care about the drama. But I see a lot of unhinged people going on and on and on and on, okay, about all this. Anyway, to go back to Mr. Obvious, though. You should, if not on YouTube, then on Odyssey or Rumble. Right. Look, man, just come back to YouTube, for real. Come back to YouTube. Let's see your newest posts. Do you have new posts, man? Let's see. Ian Crossland. For me, being red-pilled means understanding the Twin Towers came down in a controlled demolition. Well, that's rare. That's a weird comment. Anyway, I really think Ian Crossland is underrated. He usually has tons of good points that Tim just can't comprehend. Sad how he's ignored when he's right. Maybe. I mean, the thing about it is Ian's got a channel and all. I like Ian. You should just, yeah. I mean, if you like Ian, follow Ian. Holy yes, Elon Musk is going to drop proof Twitter helped rig. Yeah. We saw that. Hopefully, maybe he dropped it already. Why is this trending? Okay. Kanye's on. Oh, Alex Jones Infowars. What's going on? Okay, this could be big. Anyway, all in all, let me explain this real quick. First of all, you need to come back to YouTube. In fact, you need to come to this channel. I'd like to have a chat with you, man, and just really get this kind of aired out. Like I said, I'm not going to give you crap for defending Adam. I'm not going to give you any crap for that. People can believe what they want to believe. It's not the argument isn't for me to really pick sides. I just told y'all which one was easier for me to believe, simply based on how the story flows. Which one makes sense, which one kind of doesn't, Anyway, I don't want to keep reiterating myself. As for this Twin Tower thing, though, I actually have an argument against this. Why would they need to demolish a tower if the United States just sent 2 planes directly into it and didn't just let it go? They wouldn't. Why would they have to do anything else at all? Were they trying to minimize damage to keep the towers from falling onto other people or something? I don't think the United States cared at all. So I don't know. I just find it hard to believe in that situation that it was a controlled demolition because they already flew 2 planes into it. At that point, who cares what happens to the towers afterwards? I couldn't possibly know why they would want to do it. And I'm not saying that the United States isn't involved or anything like that. I'm just saying why are we focusing on a controlled demolition? If I were the United States and I decided I'm going to sabotage myself, I fly 2 planes into it, I would have just been like, deed's done. Who cares? Like why go through the trouble of then demolishing it after? Maybe to keep from finding evidence, possibly. But the planes exploded in there. They could have just put like bombs inside the planes or something and then detonated it afterwards. That would have done the same job pretty much. I don't know. To me, it's weird to invest more into that. But I don't know. Maybe that'll be a cool conversation to have with him too, because I'm super down for conspiracy theory talk. I like it. Anyway, that's all I have to say for you guys here on this. This is 18 minutes long. God, I did not intend for it to go that far, but I think I got most of my points out in the first 2 minutes anyway. So there is that. Are we clear? Am I going to still keep getting crap? Probably. But if I do keep getting crap, let me tell you something. Just to point it out, okay? This is all you're going to get. LOL. That's all you're going to get. Okay? Like, if you're going to say Tim Pool's a great APOS and all that, I'm not going to really, I'm not going to comment on people shredding people really very much at all. So, I'm just not. Like, I'm not going to comment on people being amazing, people being shredded, people, because, and at that point, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if they are or aren't. So there is that. But if you're going to personally attack me, you're going to get an LOL. That's about it. That's about how much I care. And if you think I really care, I don't. I don't care. Keep saying it, though. Keep giving me views. I do care about that, so thank you. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.